It's me, Mario.
Ow, it hurts when I laugh.
Hello, guys. Welcome back. Finally.
Oh my god.
Guess who's here?
Mario
and Luigi.
Let's go.
Let's go. And thank you for joining Timey-Wimey Talks.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, guys.
Thanks for hanging in there.
Yeah. Sorry for the hiatus. Alyssa has been super busy.
I have a job now.
With her new job.
Yeah.
And she usually spends hours editing our videos, which is a lot more work. So shout out to all the YouTubers out there because honestly, like, y'all don't know how much work it is to like edit all the videos when you have a full-time job. And
honestly, I started getting lazy with it, and I just didn't want to, like, I don't know. I feel like if I wasn't loving it, then I didn't want to, you know, just churn it out to churn it out. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So we had a talk, and we were like, well, maybe we should just release videos, like, less often so that I'm not as stressed out or whatever.
Yeah.
Because I know we all thought I was a teacher, but I'm not a teacher anymore.
Yeah, she has a new job now
Surprise,
more
surprise.
demanding. So yeah, but we're back, guys, and we have a fun episode for you guys today. We're gonna do the unpopular opinions of Doctor Who, and we're gonna get our take on them, and then hopefully we'll get your take on them. But Jack, thank you for hanging in there. I know you're watching all the videos.
You actually inspired this, so
I know you inspired it. We're like, we gotta do this.
Shoot.
Shout out Jack.
Right.
Shout out Jack.
And we're kind of thinking, like, this might be a little funsy. It might be a little, like, more uncut.
Yeah,
You know what I
no.
mean?
So all of our videos now
uncircumcised.
are gonna be, uncut, as Alyssa says, uncircumcised. So if there's like pauses and stuff, we're no longer perfect. So I'm so sorry to like
about
burst your
it.
guys' bubbles, but I know
It
we
happens
appear to
sometimes.
be like very like
We're like composed.
yeah,
and, like,
composed.
We never made a dirty
never
joke.
made a mistake
Never made a
ever. We never
mistake.
have any pauses.
No.
We always know what
so
we're thinking 100% of the time.
Yeah.
But now, this is the uncut version of Tyara and Alyssa.
Yeah, I hope you like it.
Okay, so starting off with unpopular opinions of Doctor
Lay it
Who.
on me.
These we found on Reddit. So there was like a whole thread of unpopular opinions.
You read it on Reddit?
I read it on Reddit. Okay, Doctor Who. Okay, so Isaac Newton being a person of color.
A personal person of color?
A person of color. No. They're like, no, that's a no-go.
They said no, that's not
And what
gonna
is your
happen.
opinion about Isaac Newton? Because there's
We've
one
talked about
episode
this.
that's about Mavity. And you know how this is with the newest
12
season
Yonder, but
where
I could be totally wrong.
Isaac Newton is now African American apparently. And so how do you feel about them changing Isaac Newton to African
We
American?
had a conversation about this, actually. I remember this. And the thing that I have is, like, instead of changing, like, I don't know, historical figures, races, or whatever to be more inclusive, I feel like it's more, like, exclusive because you're not creating new roles, new important roles for people, like, minorities. You know what I mean? Like, just give us a new role, like, changing, I don't know, not that, like, I put a bunch of stock into it, but, like, changing Disney princess races and stuff. I think it's great for, like, you know, little girls getting to see themselves represented, of course, but I don't know, I just think that we could create, like, a new princess and give her, like, give her a whole, I don't know, give her a whole line of toys, give her a whole new thing, like a new story.
I don't mind with, like, okay, so I'm going to read you this commenter's response.
Oh, yeah, you didn't.
Response to their... No, I wanted to hear your comment first before I said it, because I agree with what they said. They said, if it's a real life historical person, then it should be played by someone of that race. It's disrespectful to do so otherwise. I agree with that, because it's like you're playing that whole persona of somebody who, like, you know, changed history. Like, respect them and their race for sure. And then they're saying if it's a made-up character like Superman or Batman, whatever, I don't think it matters.
Yeah, actually, I do.
But that's what that's how I feel. I'm like, if this is just like some stupid made-up character that we're like the Little Mermaid, like, who cares? It's a mermaid. First of all, you can't have a person,
really
first of all, you
care about
can't
the
have a
Disney
person
princesses.
play a mermaid because they're not a mermaid.
Yeah.
So technically, they're, mis-speciesing them.
Yeah.
You know what I
for
mean?
real. No, I understand. I do agree with that. I would put stock into that. And it's like, I don't know. I feel like it's hard. This is a really touchy subject, of course. But I don't know. I feel like I forgot what I was gonna say. So.
Oh, do you want to move on then?
Yeah, let's move on.
Okay. So next one.
Just kidding. We had to cut because I messed up my words.
Oh, this is like just kidding. I'm cutting all of this.
I'm not used to this anymore.
Okay. Time Lords should have stayed male, and Time Ladies should stay female. See, I don't hate that.
Wait, what does that mean?
Like, if you were born a woman Time Lord, you would regenerate as a woman, but you just keep regenerated as a woman. And if you're like a Time Lord, yeah, like Time Lords and Time Ladies. So like you just keep regenerating as the same.
What does the rest of your comment say?
They shouldn't regenerate between genders, and the Doctor should have never been a woman and just remained male.
I kind of agree with that. I'd say, nowadays, because, like, people can identify with whatever gender identity they feel most comfortable with, right? And I do think that that's how people should get to live their lives. But as, like, a character thing, for a long time, that's why I feel like the 13th Doctor was so hard to swallow for, like, so many people. It's because it's like, it's been this way. It's been one way for so long. And it's like, are we doing it to be more inclusive or whatever? But, I mean, at the same time, they've definitely made comments about how Time Lords can regenerate, change sex or gender or whatever. But also, why didn't the Doctor do it before then?
Yeah, it was just like hard when they did it so late to the point where you got so used to it that now it's just like, it's uncomfortable, like in a way that it's like you've seen this, like the same, like somebody said, like the Doctor is masculine and that's like kind of like part of his character. And he has very masculine kind of like thinking traits, like he's flirty, he like, he's definitely a ladies' man, blah 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 blah.
Because we're not saying it's like indicative of a man or a woman. It's like it's a masculine or a feminine trait,
masculine or feminine
kind of thing.
Yeah,
that makes sense.
So I agree. I'm gonna say I agree that hot take. I agree that I think they should have just stayed Time Lords and Time Ladies and they regenerate.
But I'm not gonna lie, I loved Missy.
Okay, so Missy honestly went off. Oh, Missy went so hard.
Missy in 12.
Dude,
so
Missy,
good.
Honestly, okay, I think I haven't talked to this about on this podcast, but I talked to this about Alyssa, that I thought Missy should have been like one of the Doctors. Because maybe she might have changed my mind about the whole not changing genders. Because the way, I think she would have been a great Doctor.
Yeah.
If they had Missy, the actor who plays Missy, to play the Doctor. Because she plays it so well. So I think, honestly, it could be just about the actor. So maybe I could see them being Time Lords
at the same point, I think we love Missy because she is kind of, like, diabolical, kind of crazy. But the Doctor can't be that. Like, as a character, as they were saying. Like, the Doctor is very, like, hero. Like, of course, the Doctor has their moments of, like, breaking down or, like, losing who they are or whatever. But, like, fundamentally, the Doctor never, like, goes insane or whatever and tries to kill a bunch of people. Yeah. Like, just to, like, kill people because they're crazy. So maybe it just, like, worked for the Master as a character.
What do you think about if we had a Doctor who did lose his mind? Because it's like,
I would like to see that.
How far of the regeneration does it affect you? You know what I mean? Because it's like, you have a regeneration for gender. So it's like, does that change your personality? Do you have the same, basically, thought,
like
same
a whole
personality?
Where the Doctor just goes to therapy.
Yeah.
Every episode.
You know what I mean, though? Because it's like, you have a doctor regenerate and you see so many changes of him, because there's the doctor, like we said, the doctor who forgets, the doctor who regrets, the doctor that just goes batshit crazy, and like maybe he has a bunch of mental illnesses and is a psychopath and is just like,
I would watch that.
Like, you know what I mean? Like, when does it...
I don't know, because it would be fun. Because, you know, I love watching villains on TV. Like, I've been rewatching...
Misty goes so hard. I just love how uncontrollable and chaotic she is. And unpredictable. Misty is so unpredictable. Because, like, if you saw that whole episode with Missy and Clara, where she, like, thinks she's going to help Clara and she's going to be nice. And she's like... goodbye. And like she like puts Clara in a Dalek and is like, doctor, she's the one that killed Clara.
Oh, I remember this now.
Like, you should kill her. And the doctor's like, yeah, I'm gonna kill her. And she's like, yeah, kill her. And she's like, la 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 la. Even though when she was like, and then at some point she like saved Clara, and then at other points she's just like, this is just funny.
It's like watching an anti-hero. You know
what
I mean? Like, I do love an anti-hero. Like, as long as, if the doctor were to go balls off the wall, you know, I would just like to see, you know, those, it would be kind of unwatchable if it was just horrible the whole way through, but if you see those like little flicker moments, then you'd be like, like it would keep reeling you in. And I feel like that would make me very excited about Doctor Who again.
Like, to have like someone that went literally batshit crazy.
Not that I don't love Doctor Who, but it's just like, it feels like, you know, it's been kind of the same for a little while.
Yeah, it has been like the same. Like, they have been playing it non-risky, where like I want a doctor who, like, you see those moments where David Tennant like literally kind of loses his mind a little bit. You see those doctors where they get angry and mad and like start fucking shit up. I'm sorry. They start messing shit. I mean, they start being crazy.
They start doing bad things. Very bad things.
You know what I mean? Like, I miss those doctor moments where he's revengeful. Where you
don't like him.
Where I don't know who you are anymore. And that's like what I think we're missing with this, like the new season of Doctor.
I need some grit.
We need him to be like, Doctor,
I want to hate
you. Crazy.
Yeah, actually.
Like,
because that's where growth comes from.
Yeah, that's where growth.
If you keep going along and this likable, I mean, of course there's moments like Nishui's like moment in Dot and Bubble where he kind of like lost it and was like kind of, that was good.
And spits. But it was, and that was also the only vulnerable moment that we've seen of him.
But he was also in the right. Like, it wasn't
it wasn't like a you tested his character.
Like, so, Waters of Mars
with the
moment.
new season, we need to see more craziness. We need to see the Doctor lose himself. We need to see tests of the Doctor.
And I would like a companion that's not a 20-year-old female.
One-dimensional 20-year-old, like,
down on her luck, needs an adventure. I want like I learned in this time that we've been off, because I still keep up like on Instagram with like memes and stuff. I learned about Frobisher. Y'all know about Frobisher? He was a penguin companion in classic.
What?
I think he was just in the comics, but
there was a penguin companion.
His name was Frobisher.
What the world?
A penguin companion, and like,
was it real?
And they had
like, did it talk?
Yeah, it talked to the Doctor. And there was also like somebody from the past in Classic Who.
Okay.
And there was, like,
what if we did like an how would we feel about like an interspecies like
I would like to see an alien companion.
Like,
yes.
Like,
I would like to see that.
You know?
The Chan-Tho girl.
I wasn't thinking about Chan-Tho. I was thinking about the lizard girl. What's her name?
Oh, there's multiple of them.
The one that's lesbian.
Yeah, I know exactly who you're talking about.
I would like to see somebody like her. Like, I wouldn't mind like an alien.
I think she's too strong-willed. She would not like go along with what the Doctor said, so it would probably be not.
Because like I feel like the TARDIS could mask.
I see what you mean.
The alien to look human or like to fit in with different shapes. Yeah. You know how like we had Martha, who's the African American companion. Not African American, African English companion.
You could say black, probably.
Yeah.
I mean, you are, so. It's like the N-word, right?
What are you talking about?
You can say, because, I don't know, keep going.
I'm mixed, so I'm part black, half Hispanic. So that's what Alyssa's referring to. She thinks I have all cards.
In case you couldn't tell.
But I don't have all cards.
We look different.
Different skin tones.
You look different.
But yeah, like I'm saying, like Martha was stressed out to go back in the old days, and she like this was briefly mentioned where she like asked the doctor, she's like, "Is it cool if I'm here?" Because like, you know, they don't really like
you see that
dark people there.
Yeah,
and I feel like
you're talking about the Shakespeare episode.
Yeah, the Shakespeare episode.
Yeah.
I mean, in that episode, they like were like the people in that time were into it.
Yeah.
But I'm saying like if the TARDIS like kind of like masks your skin color to like see like what they want to see or whatever, like to have people
which
like,
is kind of messed up, but
which
it's
is
like
messed
how history worked back then.
Yeah.
So it's like it would kind of make
sense. I was just saying like the same thing. The same thing with like aliens. Like you see like not an alien, like that's how they could have explained it. Like the TARDIS like masked it, like the same way it like masks languages. Yeah. Like it just translates it.
Do you remember the episodes like The Family of Blood when the doctor locked himself into his watch and he became human and fell in love with the human teacher lady? Or no, she was the nurse, he was the teacher. And then Martha was like his servant. You remember that? Yeah. Yeah, so you do see that, which is important to see, definitely. But I feel like, I don't know, maybe we're I mean, everybody knows what would happen if you know, someone like Martha goes back in the past. So it would be, like, interesting to see if, like, you know, we implemented a racism filter into the TARDIS matrix. I think that was a good idea. You know? Yeah. I think it would be fun. I think it'd be fun to do. Okay. Oh, you changed your lock screen? Yeah, I did. Okay. Unpopular opinion. I want Doctor Who to have an end. I don't want it to keep going. Oh. I want it to end at some point in my lifetime. I'm selfish. Wait, what was the first reply? Something the first reply, that's truly an awful take to have. That's a truly awful take. Literally everybody like disliked that. Well, he agrees. Or the commenter agreed. No, they didn't. They're being sarcastic. It's a truly awful take. Have an upvote. Like, they agree with
Oh, yeah.
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 Wrong. So, some people agree. I mean, honestly, I feel like it should end and then it should pick back up. Like how Classic...
Oh, how Classic did, and then it's like a new era.
I feel like we all, like... I don't know. At some point, the show needs a reset. You know what I mean? Like... You know how we've been saying it's just been kind of going... It's like at a lull. Yeah. But... I don't know. I maybe it should. I don't know. I don't think Doctor Who should end. I think that's a horrible opinion. I don't know. Like, you don't have to have this show end. It's like, if Grey's Anatomy can keep going, then this can keep going. Like, please. Is Grey's Anatomy still going? I'm pretty sure. Never seen a single episode. Some doctor show is still going, which I think is so crazy. Really? Yeah. It probably is Grey's Anatomy. And I'm just like, aren't they all dead? I literally do not understand. I don't understand this. I don't know. David Tennant is the most irritating doctor. I can't stand him. Wait, what? Wait. Can you go back? Because we need to talk about that. Well, that's just what he said. No, that was just point blank. No, I literally saw a paragraph. No, this was just of something else. Oh. This was just before it. Okay, so you're going to say that and then have no unfounded evidence there? Why? Why? What do you mean? You're gonna make. What do you mean? You're gonna make. What are you talking about? I just want to know. I just want to talk. What's their username? What's their username? Where do they live? Where do you live? Can you triangulate the IP address? He said, "Oh." I don't think he's overrated. I think that's a very hot take. I think he's very highly rated, and he's exactly where he should be. Okay, this one. River Song and Clara Oswald are the most overrated characters in recent memory. Okay. I'm not gonna lie, I really don't like River Song. I like the concept of River Song and I like how they played it, but I really don't like River. Why? I don't know. You don't like the doctor having a wife? I don't know. I just didn't really like her that much. But she's so cool. I just didn't feel anything for her. Like, I felt like she was very, she was equal to the doctor in, coolness. I feel like she was equal to the doctor in coolness. She wasn't my favorite. Like, whenever I had an episode, I just didn't really care for her that much. No? I'm not gonna lie. An extra? Yeah, she was, an extra for me. Like, it was nice to see her, but I don't know. I really should, I feel like I should be able to explain it more why I, really didn't care for her.
I really loved the concept of her. Like, loved it, but it wasn't like, you know, it's like where I see an episode and I'm like, oh, that was a good episode, but like I wouldn't watch it again. It was like that. Like, I was like, it's a great concept. Love the concept. Don't really care to see her again.
I can't remember all of that. You know, it's fine.
Like, I still cried when like the doctor and like River would have like something emotional happen. Like, I still
like her
would.
first appearance and her last appearance. I'm like,
oh, that hurt, but I still didn't really like genuinely like. I wasn't really like.
I like her. I do.
Like, I wouldn't like if she came back. I wouldn't be like, oh my god.
I don't think she should come back.
Yeah,
definitely not. I think her story is done and over, and I think throwing in that it's the doctor's wife, that's too permanent for how the doctor should be changing now. So I don't know.
I wish I would have seen him care for her more.
Yeah.
Like, to me,
maybe that's why.
I see her love him so much, but I think I got so mad at the doctor because, like, I didn't see the reciprocation. Like, he would take her on dates and stuff like that, and it was cute, but I didn't see him, like, literally lose his mind for her like a husband should. Like, be like, that's my wife. Yeah. Like, don't mess with my wife. And like,
it's like a Amy and Rory. You see them like,
you see the love like between them, and then like they'd wait forever for you. But I see the doctor do more for his companions.
Actually,
get mad than I do for River.
Yeah.
So I think that's why I just didn't like. I just think I wanted to see more from the doctor,
like from the doctor's wife,
to see that he actually has the capability of like loving somebody, you know, and like for a long period of time and commitment, because I feel like the doctor has commitment issues, and like I don't know, like I wanted to see him like love that woman like to death because she deserves it.
And she's cool and she can do as much as you can, and we did see that, like we did see like her coolness factor or whatever, but it's like I don't know. I feel like if I want a depiction of like true love, I'm gonna want to see it in like companions. Not that the doctor shouldn't have love, but you do see him love his companions more than
like, and you see him get mad if something happens to them, and like literally I like River sacrificed her life, and she's just like, I'm gonna sacrifice for him, for you, and the doctor like cries about it for a second, and he's like, okay, like you know, I'm just like, okay, like, are you not going to be like, my wife?
I know,
like, my wife? Oh my!
I know.
You know?
It's like, I'm just thinking back to, like, Husband's a River song. I really like that episode because it makes me cry. But I'm just thinking back to, like, the balcony scene or whatever, and it's very clear that River loves him way more than he loves her. Yeah, and he doesn't even cry or anything.
It hurts.
Like, she's saying, sorry, I'm still talking. She's saying something, and she's like crying and like super emotional, and then he's just like, yeah. And I'm like,
give her reassurance. Like, he doesn't give her like reassurance or whatever.
Yeah.
Like,
he's not very good at that.
I'm just upset at him.
I guess when you live forever, it's like it's hard to like.
I just wish
be on that level.
Be a better husband.
Yeah.
Like, you know,
we're just mad.
Be a better husband. Okay, like she knows all your secrets. She could literally screw you over so many times.
Maybe after being a woman, now it'll be better. Yeah. Because maybe he'll know how to treat a lady or something. Who knows?
Who knows?
Who knows? We'll see. I guess.
Okay, the next thing is the war doctor should have been way darker and brutal than he was portrayed on screen.
He was very soft.
I completely agree with that take. I never thought about this. Really? I never thought about this, but I think he should have been. Actually, you're right.
Maybe it's because I love John Hurt.
You know?
I really love him. I think he portrayed like the duality of the decision like the doctor had to make very well. I think it was very like, you know, yes, you could tell like he is very angry, but people show anger in different ways. You don't have to be like out there screaming, yelling or whatever. I think I really, really saw that. I think John Hurt's a really good actor, and he portrayed that really well, at least for me.
No, I actually, now that I think about it, I agree with you because
I'm right.
Because I don't think the doctor, like they said, the war doctor should be like this evil guy, but he didn't have evil intentions. So it wasn't like
He was just kind of somber. Like, he
was
accepted
sad.
what
Like,
he had to do, and he was sad. Yeah.
You could feel the weight of him, and he's just, like, you know, kind of, like, lugging himself through life because, like, he has to make this horrible decision. But I don't...
Yeah, like, he doesn't want to live anymore.
But once we learn throughout, like, the whole season, like, the war doctor, like, made a decision that no one wanted to do, and it was, like, imperative. And it wasn't because he was this bad or evil guy. Yeah. It was because, like, he genuinely had to make a tough choice. Like, he had to press the red button.
I feel like the actor they chose, it really, like... I don't know, him being, like, an older, like, wrinkled man or whatever, like, and it looked like he, like, was carrying a burden. It looked like he was tired. Like, it looked like he had been just, like, carrying on for so long. And then, like, I don't know, I feel like, I feel like he was, I don't know, I wouldn't have changed anything.
Yeah, I feel like if you portrayed him to be this dark, evil character, it would have lost the whole point of, like, the whole concept of the doctor. Like, like, he's just trying to not be this evil person. But no, he was never an evil person. He's just trying to, he's like a good person that can't live with the consequences of a choice that wouldn't have a win either way.
Never be cruel or cowardly. He had to be both of those things. And so it's like, how would you act in that kind of situation where you have to go against all your principles? I for sure am going to hang my head and be like, oh, okay, and like just like want peace, but like know that like be resolved, and this is the only way that I can do it. I mean, obviously we see that doesn't happen, but which I don't know.
It just definitely reminds me of like wartime, you know, like pressing the red button. Like, do I save my country and like kill all these other people? And it's like making that decision, having to have that like immediate, like, you know, like you have all this feedback, like what am I supposed to do? Either consequence is gonna like lead in destruction and horribleness, but does that make me like a bad person? You know, and I feel like if you made the doctor a bad person, it would just definitely take away from his character. So
seriously,
so no, I think
disagree with that.
Bad hot take.
Unpopular opinion stays unpopular.
Yeah, unpopular opinion
because we said so.
We said so, and we're right. So
we twiddle my unibrow.
Blah 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 blah.
Ooh, it kind of looks freaky. You see how it like kind of goes out like. Kind of like dragon. Do I look like a dragon right now?
Oh, yeah. No, why would you look like a dragon?
See, she's supportive, and then she remembers who she is.
I know. I'm just like, I remember that I'm honest. And I'm like, no.
What's the next one, Tara?
That's all I have.
That's all you have?
Yeah.
Did you burp?
Yeah, I did.
We
had pizza.
Yeah, we went to QT. Well, I had a barbecue sandwich and a
QT is really just getting us through this, honestly.
So true. We don't have our drinks, though.
I know, we don't. Because I'm trying to be a skinny hot girl. Yeah. So, sorry.
I'm just trying not to stay up until 10 in the morning. Or, what? Till whenever in the morning. Because my cat's been peeing on me recently.
Ew.
Yeah, she's like, and I'm not into it.
Weird kink.
Well, she's getting old, and so like...
Oh, that's so sad.
It was 4 a.m.
So she can't like control her bladder.
Yeah, it was 4 a.m. this morning. This is the second time it's happened. This is the second day in a row. So I haven't been getting very much sleep. I'm a very nice, calm person, but if you mess with my sleep, I'm very angry. I don't like that, especially when I have work and I have to wake up in an hour and a half. I could have gotten an extra
cat peed on
hour
you?
and a half of sleep. Yeah, she peed on me. It just, like, I woke up and it was just getting progressively warmer on my arms.
Ew!
Yeah, so she got locked out of the room, which I feel bad because it's, like, her comfort zone. But at the same time, I'm like, I don't want you to pee while I'm gone at work all day. So, I don't know, you can pee on the hardwood. Because I have carpet and all my bedding. This is the second day in a row that I've washed my comforter, and I'm kind of tired of it. So.
Ew, that's disgusting.
You know, it's hard. I ordered diapers on Amazon.
For cat diapers?
Mm-hmm. We did that with our first cat.
Aw.
Yeah, so.
That's sad.
She's getting diapers. She's a little pee-pee girl.
Pee-pee girl.
Pee-pee girl.
Pee-pee girl.
She's really old.
Go piss girl. Go piss.
Go piss girl, seriously. But yeah, oh, and if the audio's weird, somebody lost the plug-in part for the microphones. So it's somewhere within the house, but we don't know where it is.
I do not know.
We just figured we wanted to give some content.
We still wanted to be here for you guys and hear your opinions. You know what I mean?
And we do, like, appreciate you guys. Like, I wanted to make an announcement, and then I just, like, forgot, and then life got in the way. And so we'll probably still post, but it just might not be weekly.
It not might be as often.
Because it was, like...
It was a lot. Because it's, like, if you're thinking about, like, 4 or 5 hours of editing, and it, like, you know, when you're working 9 to 5, and you have big girl jobs.
Yeah, it was different when I was in between jobs. But yeah, it's like big girl jobs.
When Alyssa was unemployed and had nothing to do, this was perfect for her hobbies.
Exactly.
But now, unfortunately, she's off the streets.
Yeah, and like when you get home from working 8 hours all day, you kind of don't really want to do more work. Not that it's like not fun, because it can be really fun to like see the result and like feel like you're accomplishing something. And I definitely love being creative. But I don't know, you guys get it.
Yeah.
Right?
But we will see you guys at least once a month, hopefully. So you'll see us out and about, okay? Yeah. We have not forgotten about you guys. No. We still love y'all. So.
And we hope you don't mind the like less cutting. Maybe it'll be more authentic.
Yeah. You can see our truest forms.
You can see how
you can love us for how we truly are.
And it's like we seriously don't really ever stop talking like to each other. It's like many years, and we just have never stopped talking to each other. Yeah, which is nice. But like, you can see how each of the conversations just flows, which is nice.
Yeah, which is nice because like we'll be talking or we'll hang out in person, and then I'll literally call her on the I'll call her on the phone before she comes over, and we're talking for an hour, and then she comes to my house, and then I'll still have more to talk to her about. And I'm just like, oh my god, I totally forgot to have this whole conversation.
Forgot about this whole gigantic thing. We just be yapping.
We just be yappers, professional yappers. So, you will hear from us again. Do not you worry. And thank you for being patient.
What if I put upside down? Ooh, I kind of like it, though. I feel like a biker.
Blueface, baby.
No, I'm the police chief. Do you want to role play right now?
Okay.
Okay, I'm the police chief. You're Blueface.
I'm Blueface.
So is that... I'm going to pretend to arrest you. No, I'm actually going to arrest you.
Cute.
Okay.
You can't arrest me, Shadi.
Okay.
He said, why are you looking thick like that?
No, you're in your car. You're in your car and you've just been driving, okay?
Blueface.
And then this is me. I just pulled you over. I'll be like, wee woo, wee woo, wee woo. You pulled over, right?
What do you want?
No, you have to wait till I get to the car.
Oh, okay.
Okay, now I'm walking up to the car. And then you have to roll down your window for me. You blow it in my face. Excuse me, sir. Do you know how fast you were traveling back there?
What?
I said, do you know how fast you were going?
It's Blueface, baby.
Oh, shit, I love you.
Do you want an autograph? Bro, you want an autograph or what, bro?
You got me. That's why I pulled you over today.
I'm just the biggest fan. I'm the biggest fan.
All
right, let's take a photo.
Mr. Blueface, can you...
Is it...
Just arrested.
Is it... Is it let's roll...
Take me away. Take me away. Yeah, no, thank you for the autograph, Mr. Blueface. But I am going to have to arrest you because you hit 10 pedestrians in the span of 15 minutes.
On behalf of getting too many.
But it is Blueface, baby. So.
Yeah, it's Blueface, baby.
So I don't know. Maybe it's okay.
Call Krishan.
So
Krishan, my baby. She'll get me out.
I forgot about Krishan.
I love Krishan Rock. She's so chaotic.
These are very niche references for people in the United Kingdom.
They very are. What are the UK people like?
Gander.
You know who I like? Oh, who was his name? Central C. Love Central C.
Had no idea who this person was.
Love Central C. Shout out Central C.
Mm-hmm. But
he's cute. Cute.
Well, it's because he reposted you.
Central C did not repost me.
Who reposted you?
This was like a very like American rapper that like DJ Chose reposted me.
Oh, DJ Chose.
DJ Chose reposted me, guys. Not that you guys would ever know.
Chose, Central C. I don't know.
Yeah, no. I do actually love British UK rap.
Like what?
That is good.
Trap, and phone.
Yeah.
Complex.
Oh.
Rice Krispies.
Rice Krispies. No ketchup. Just sauce.
Just
no
sauce.
ketchup.
Or. I sound like. Or. The one, the one where he's like 6'2" in a compact. No slack. But luckily the seats go back. Is that this?
What is that? 6'2" in the compact. No
slack. But luckily the seats go back.
No ketchup, just sauce, straight sauce.
Or
no ketchup. 1 + 2 is a 4, and the 4 + 4 is a 2.
That's Big Shack, the one and only. Man's Not Hot.
Oh, Man's Not Hot. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, Man's Not Hot.
Do you guys know
Pete
and Baz? Pete and Baz. They have like a grandson, and he writes the lyrics, but then they perform the lyrics, and it's so good.
His grandson writes the lyrics?
Yeah, the grandson writes the lyrics and then they sing them and they're actually really good, or they rap them. They're really good. I'll give you the line right now from
go ahead.
Their newest, one of their newer songs, T-Pain. They say like, I'm a Tallahassee, sing for me T-Pain. Tallahassee, and T-Pain's also from Tallahassee. And then also
Tallahassee.
And then also they'll be like, I'll be banging her, giving her triplets. Do you get it?
Oh, cause like banging her.
Yeah.
I don't really get it that much. Because he said bang 3 times.
Yeah, so then it's like 3. Because he's very fertile. For an old man.
Wait, so is this old man that's singing these raps?
It's Pete and Baz.
Okay. Shout out Pete and Baz. Shout out Central C. Shout out Blueface. Shout out Chris Shaw.
Shout out 6'2" in a compact.
Hey.
No slack.
Mm-hmm.
We're just going
straight sauce. No ketchup.
This is too unfiltered.
Okay. We're gonna cut it off. So
we're gonna cut. I thought the only cuts we were gonna make was the one in the beginning where I accidentally forgot what I was gonna say.
We're not gonna make any cuts. This is going in. No, we're not making no cuts. This is why I was saying that I was Blueface, because Blueface goes like this.
Oh, see, I didn't really know that.
Yeah, well, you wouldn't.
I don't know that. I don't know culture. I'm just not obsessed with celebrities.
Culture.
Actually,
I am culture.
True. It's not true. I'm just obsessed with different celebrities.
You're obsessed with the Bublé.
Michael Bublé is the greatest singer of all time.
Bublé.
He sings more than Christmas music. I'm going to tell you, though, he's not my favorite singer anymore.
He isn't. That's crazy.
He's like kind of always been. But, I don't know, life is different now.
Life is different now.
Yeah, because like Michael Bublé, he does sing like sad songs, but a lot of the time it's very like very relaxing, very happy, whatever. And I like that a lot.
Who's your favorite now?
I'm a very relaxed person. It's this Swedish singer called Leon. She just does really good music. It's L accented E-O-N.
My favorite is Tory
Lanez.
Love Tory. Free Tory. Free Tory. Free Tory. Okay? If y'all out there in the UK, free Tory train. Get on the train.
I kind of like this here at the end because it's like you guys are catching up with us.
Yeah.
What's been happening in your life, Tiara?
In my life has been the dating madness of the whole century. That's literally so crazy. You don't even want to know.
We were talking about this on the way to QT.
On my dates.
And on the way back.
Yeah, I'm out on the streets, and God, the streets are really brutal.
Because I told her she can't meet somebody through an app. That's the problem. And then she's like, well, what about this one? What about this one? What about this one?
And she's like, ooh.
I'm like, oh yeah, you're right.
She's
I'm
like,
oh, they were just bad. You didn't pick right.
Yeah.
Sorry.
No, I'll tell you one short story of one date that I went on.
Oh, please.
Okay, so I went on this date with this guy that I met out dancing, because I do country dancing, I go salsa dancing, I do a lot of stuff, and he was obsessed with guns, which is a very American thing. And he's like, are you into guns? And I'm just like, no, I'm not into guns. Like, not everybody is. Like, that's fine. And if you have guns, you own guns, that's great. Good for you.
Protect yourself.
You know what I mean? Protect yourself, sir. Like, if you're small and you need a gun, like, that's fine. Yeah. You know, whatever. But, like, personally, I don't like guns. So he like shows me all of his guns, and he's like, we have to go shooting sometime, blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, I don't want to go shooting. I genuinely don't like guns. And he's like, is it because you're afraid of them? And I was like, yeah, kind of. Like, I just don't like them. Like, I don't like the power that they have.
Yeah, I'm out on a date with you. I don't really want you to have your gun in your lap.
Yeah, and so he's like, should I bring it with me? And I was like, no, thank you.
Well, tell them where you were.
Oh, we were at a kid's haunted house. And when I say kids, I mean, it was literally for children. He accidentally booked a children's haunted house. And I told him not to bring his gun with him to the haunted house because I was like, there's kids there. Like, I don't think you should just bring a gun everywhere. You know what I mean? Like, and then he asked me, and he's like, should I bring it? And I was like, please do not.
Why would you think this would be the setting?
And he brought it anyways. And I was like, okay, well,
okay, because, if he doesn't know it's a children's haunted house, okay, sure, you get there, but then you find out it's a children's haunted house, and you're gonna be possibly discovered with a firearm on
literally,
you, and there are children everywhere, and this is supposed to be like a Halloween thing. Don't you think that, I don't know, maybe this isn't kind of, I don't know.
Mind you, like, a lot of America, we still do, like, for big events, check for weapons and guns. You can't just bring guns into a concert. Like, you can't do that. But, like, they didn't check at this, like, one, like, tiny haunted house thing. But I was just like, why would you? And if I said no, why did you ask if you were going to bring it anyways, you weirdo?
I just feel like with the chance of, like, you getting scared, or not that it's, like,
what if,
an adult children house, and they find a gun on you, it's like, so what, are you gonna shoot it if they, like, if those people get too close, if the clowns get too close? Like, that's what I would assume. I'd be like, wow, this psycho's bringing this in case, you know, he's actually put in danger or something. We need to tackle him and take him to jail.
And then, and then we're driving, and he takes the gun out of his holster and puts it in my lap and tells me to touch it. And I was like,
but why?
Bro, get this freaking gun off of my lap.
Why do you want to push your comfort zone so bad?
And I was like, why is this gun on me? I was like, get it off of me. And he's like, just touch it. You need to, like, learn to get over your fear. And then knowing me, y'all know me, I'm sassy. I'm, like, bossy. You don't do, Tiara tells you what to do. Yeah. You don't tell Tiara what to do. Who do you think this is? Like, who do you think you're with? And so I was like, get the gun out of my lap. And he was like, touch it. And I was like, is this some kind of kink for you? And he was like, and I was like, and he's like, I just want you to get over your fear. And I'm like, did I ask you to help me get over my fear?
No, do I have fun?
And he was like, I guess not. And I was like, yeah, I guess you should take it off.
Did I ask you to
Why are you taking a gun out of its holster and putting it in my lap? Like, what is this? Are we running up on somebody? Like, what is happening?
No, for real.
That's so weird.
No, that is really weird.
So that's dating in America.
It's PJ.
I was like, America, guns, gratata. You know what I mean?
I know. Sorry, there's so much that's
how it's out here. So that's just a little story time about my life, my dating life, and yeah, it's not going great.
Yeah, I'm sorry about that, Tiara. What's new with me? I have a new job. I'm an insurance claims adjuster. So if you are with my particular insurance company, you might be talking to me one day. In America, we don't service other countries. Sorry, that's illegal. And what else? I don't know. My birthday's in a week and a half.
Oh yeah, her birthday is
soon. I don't know what to do. I kind of just want to, like, sit at home and, like, or not sit at home, but, like, yeah, I'm getting old, so, like, I don't really want to go out and party.
At the ripe age of 25.
The number one thing I want for my birthday is, like, flowers and a nice dinner. And that's really it.
That's so cute.
Yeah.
That's so wholesome.
Yeah, that's kind of all I want. I'm not really into, I don't want, like, a whole expensive thing. Like, I actually hate being the center of attention a lot of the time.
No, that's how it was this year. I was like,
I'll go to a party. I will go to somebody else's birthday party and have a great time, but if it's about
mine,
me,
I don't really care for it. I'm just like, let's get over it.
Nobody look at me, please. Which is ironic because we're filming a YouTube video.
Exactly.
But it's funny because we're, like,
this is different because it's just
like
us. And it's just us. Like, it's just us and you guys.
So true.
All the people that have similar interests in me. Because everything that we want to talk about is Doctor Who anyways. So it's like, okay.
So it's like, it's fine. Is anyone excited for the Christmas special?
Yeah.
I'm excited for, oh, frick. I know the actress's name. But from Bridgerton. Penelope from Bridgerton.
Oh, is she?
You don't watch Bridgerton, though.
No, I don't.
Yeah, she's, I think it's Nicola Cowlin? I think I'm actually right, and I'm very impressed with myself.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. But anyway, I think she's going to be good. Her name's Joy. Her character name is Joy. Do you remember the trailer I sent you where the doctor comes in and he's like, pumpkin latte and a cheese toasty or something?
No.
He goes in through all the doors. He's like, pumpkin latte and cheese toasty. Anyway, that's exciting. I'm actually excited for the Christmas special.
I'm excited for the Christmas special too.
But we'll
have to review the Christmas special too.
We have to wait
until Christmas.
2 months. Thanks. Okay, we should probably sign off now.
Okay. Well, it was good talking to you guys. It was good catching up.
It was good talking to ourselves.
It was good. Yeah, we always love that.
I hope you like our new facial hair.
Yeah, it took me a while to grow it out, so.
Yeah, she likes to move sometimes. This, my little mustache here, she just has a mind of her own.
But yeah, it was good to talk to you guys. Let us know your unpopular takes because we want to know them as well.
If we don't get any likes or comments, it's understandable. We have not been very good to our fan base. So, but we still care about you guys.
Yeah, we still love you guys, and we will be back for sure.
We do think about this a lot. So.
We do think about you guys a lot in the most platonic way.
Okay.
Well, signing out. We'll catch you guys soon.
Yeah. Hit that subscribe button. Hit the like button. Let us know if you don't want to hear about our lives. Because we just be talking. But
we're going to talk about whatever we want to talk
about. Talk about whatever we want to talk about, to be honest with you.
It's my show.
It's my show?
It's my
You're
show.
not going to tell me what to do with it.
You're not going to tell me what to do with my life. Okay?
All right.
Okay. Bye, y'all.
Like button, notification bell. Bye.